Hi, I'm Lori, and I'm here to share with you my passion for nutritious food and sustainable living. We'll see if these foods meet my dietitian's stamp of approval, and why these foods are not only good for you, but also good for our earth.
Mushrooms. Their mouth-watering taste have made them the meat of the vegetable world. And because of their health-promoting properties, they have been a symbol of longevity in Asia for more than 6,000 years.
Now, if you're aiming to eat more locally grown foods, you're in luck, as the majority of mushrooms are grown right here in Canada.
Eric Ho from Asia Pacific Farms showed me what these little morsels look like before they get to our dinner plate.
So your company actually sells to some of the top Japanese restaurants in Vancouver, Tojo and Zest being two of them. What type of mushrooms do they like to use in their cooking?
Well, Tojo, he really loves our shiitake mushrooms. And for Zest, he's very experimental. He used all kinds of our mushrooms, and especially Pom-Pom. They're also called the lion's mane mushroom, as well as in Japanese, they're called Shiitake.
Next, Eric led me into the breathtaking world of reishi mushrooms.
They are absolutely stunning. And they look so ancient. Do they take a long time to grow as well?
Usually in incubation, they take at least 6 months.
This, however, you would not find on your dinner plate.
No, because usually of their woody texture, it's not something that you would chew on. Usually reishi mushrooms are used as a herb, or also it's used in teas, so traditional Chinese medicines.
In China, the reishi mushroom is known as the mushroom of immortality. And a recent review of Western medical literature has shown that the use of reishi mushrooms can assist in lowering blood pressure, as well as help patients better tolerate their cancer therapy. Now, despite the potential health benefits, these medicinal properties in the mushrooms can also cause it to act as a blood thinner. So make sure you talk to your doctor before you incorporate it into your tea time.
Although mushrooms are cherished worldwide for their delicious taste and health properties, their smelly growing medium can cause air pollution and make them not surprise the neighbor. Eric explained how Asia Pacific Farms avoided these type of issues.
That's because we use sawdust
Rather than manure.
Rather than manure. Whereas if we use sawdust, a byproduct or a waste product of the trees, we don't need to cut down trees just for the sole purpose of growing mushrooms.
So you were telling me the difference between the mushrooms that are fresh and a mushroom that isn't fresh really has to do with how hairy they are.
Yes, exactly. If it's imported, usually the hair disappears, the color fades, the specks goes away, and it becomes really thin, dried out, not meaty. A fresh mushroom should not have any smell to it. You could bring it up to your nose,
Yep.
It should be perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Whereas if it's an imported mushrooms, or ones that's been obviously on the shelf for way too long, you could smell it from arm length away or even more.
Mushrooms are low in calories, they're virtually fat and sodium free, and they're a great source of B complex vitamins. And unlike most other crops, they're not grown seasonally, so you can enjoy your fresh fungi every day of the year. For Shaw TV, I'm Lori, and this has been good for you and good for our earth. Come on, eat with me, don't make me eat alone.
FarmFolkCityFolk.ca, good for you, good for our earth, has been brought to you by Farm Folk City Folk.